Easy. Actually, my daughter came to me and says, Mom, don't you want to know who your father is? I says, I do, I don't, but I don't. It doesn't matter. I said, what God wants. And I said, at this point, he might be dead. You know, he would be a little older. And so this has been 5 years ago. And she's like, Mom, do you mind if I look for him? And I said, no, go ahead. It's all right. Within 3 months, she found him, and we made a connection. And it turns out that my brother, through my father, is a Christian. So we, right away, his name was in a church directory, and we called him, which then led to my father did not even know I existed. So he was in shock. I know for time's sake, I just have to tell you that now I have a father who we're in constant contact. He's been up here to see me. I go down to El Paso about 3 to 4 times a year. I have the brother who, his name is Arturo, and then I have 4 sisters, and there's 6 of us now. In the process of me coming out was 2 more sisters that came out. So everybody's like, what, you know? And
where did those sisters?
Well, those are other stories from other moms.
So he had multiple affairs?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. So there was other affairs.
Was he still married?
Different situations
okay.
in each one. And all I can tell you is you would think that you wouldn't be able to bring these people together. But let me tell you, God just did a miracle, because between the 6 of us, we get along and we love each other. And the only thing, it's kind of like I kind of was the one that broke the waters for these other siblings to come. There was a little bit of pain with the sisters, the current sisters from his first, which, by the way, I'm the oldest, we found out. So, and that was that he raised them strict. And so they were kind of like, you know, we're upset because Dad was so strict on us, but yet now we're finding this out about him. So there was a lot for him to process, a lot of, but you know, we're in constant contact and we all love each other, and it has just been a miraculous story. So God, I feel right now, is in the movement of restoring people. People come to me and say, how do you do it? Your mother rejects you. And I remind them that, okay, you know, your mom may not be behaving right, but remember, she's still your mom. She still is your family. Honor her. You may have to keep the boundaries, but you can be civil and you can still love. Do not allow that bitterness, do not allow that anger to take over, you know. So that's kind of where I feel God uses this testimony, because when I start to bring up and they're like, well, how many children does he have? How many women? You know, and I said, yeah, you know what? It wasn't the most ideal thing, but God had a plan. And God said that he knew each and every one of us, you know. And so it's just been an amazing journey. So.
Oh my God.
Like what you saw? Make sure to comment and like below. Hit that subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.